If you hear that your student is having difficulty locating classroom materials or assignments, accessing Google Classroom may help resolve these issues during prolonged absences. Google Classroom offers digital access to students by allowing teachers to post announcements, assignments, and materials to their classes. Uxbridge Public Schools recommends that all high school students utilize Google Classroom and Google Calendar apps, which are available for iOS and Android devices. Please note that Google Classroom is not the official grading platform for Uxbridge Public Schools. Any grades and/or class averages posted on Google Classroom are considered unofficial and should be cross-referenced in IPass. Grades posted in IPass are considered official grades. Furthermore, it is possible for assignments to be missing in Google Classroom but graded in IPass, and vice versa. Once again, please check IPass before contacting your student's teacher regarding grades and/or missing assignments. It is important to know that all teachers in Uxbridge Public Schools use Google Classroom differently. However, 100% of the teachers at Uxbridge High School do utilize the platform in their classes. Several teachers at Whiten and Taft also use this platform. This tutorial will cover many of the ways in which teachers in Uxbridge schools may utilize the platform with their students. For questions specific to individual classes, please contact the student's teacher. At this time, parents cannot access the student view in Google Classroom without the student's login credentials. Google Classroom does provide a parent portal, which offers a limited view of a student's classroom activities. This tutorial is designed using the student's view and is intended to help parents assist students who may have difficulty with Google Classroom during extended absences. Uxbridge Public Schools cannot distribute student login information to parents, and parents can only access student Google Classroom pages with the student's permission. Parents should not contact teachers requesting access to Google Classroom. When a student signs into a class in Google Classroom, they first arrive at the Classroom homepage, as seen here. Students access the course stream from this page. The Google Classroom stream resembles a Facebook profile feed. Teachers may use the stream to post daily agendas, lesson plans, or assignment notifications. Other teachers may not use the stream at all. Some teachers may have the notification for assignment postings turned off. As the stream often updates daily, most teachers recommend that the students use the Classwork tab to locate assignment materials as frequently as possible, as it is more organized and navigable. Students have access to an upcoming assignments box on the left side of the home screen. Students may click on this box to view assignments that have upcoming due dates. Please be advised that not all teachers assign due dates with assignments in Google Classroom. If the upcoming assignments box is blank, this does not mean with 100% certainty that the student does not have assignments. This box includes assignments posted with due dates on Google Classroom only. Please contact your student's teacher if you have any questions regarding upcoming assignments due to a prolonged absence. Above the Upcoming tab, you may see a link to join the class Google Meet. Please be advised that the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education has not approved remote learning at this time. Therefore, teachers are not live streaming their classes during the school day. Some teachers may choose to meet virtually with a student during a prolonged absence or to have a conference for extra help. Google Meet provides this opportunity. However, most teachers are not using this at this time. It is also possible that your student's teacher would prefer to use the Zoom platform. Either way, virtual conferencing must be initiated by the teacher and cannot be initiated by a student. This part of the training merely aims to explain the purpose of the Meet button should it be visible on your student's Google Classroom page. Students should spend most of their time working in the Classwork section of Google Classroom. This is where teachers post assignments, virtual quizzes, questions, and materials for students to access. On the left side of the screen, you may see a list of topics created by a student's teacher to organize work. Some teachers organize their assignments by date, unit, or subject matter. Please note, not all teachers organize their classwork section by topics. The classroom example here is organized by units. A classwork section not organized by topic will appear as a single list of assignments. When viewing assignments, you may notice a due date located to the right of the assignment title, as seen here. Please note that all teachers use the due date and assignment features a bit differently to meet their individual classroom needs. Many teachers post assignments without due dates. Many teachers also post assignments with due dates, yet do not collect the assignments within Google Classroom, meaning the assignments are collected in person rather than digitally. If the teacher assigns something on Google Classroom and the student does not click Turn In on the assignment in Classroom, the system will mark it as missing, even if the student submitted the assignment in person. This means that assignments in Classroom that are marked late or missing may not be entirely accurate. Please cross-reference IPass or contact your student's teacher to determine if assignments are actually late and/or missing. On the Classwork page, students have access to a View Your Work tab. By clicking on this tab, a student can view all of their assignments and the status of each. They will see grades for graded assignments, assignments that are turned in but not yet graded, assignments they need to complete, and missing assignments all in one location. Looking at the screen, you can see that this student has one missing assignment, two graded assignments, including scores, one submitted assignment awaiting grading, and one assignment with an upcoming due date. You can also see the student's current class average if the teacher has enabled this setting. Again, please be reminded that these grades are unofficial, only pertain to work in Google Classroom, and should always be cross-referenced in IPass. Also, on the top of the Classwork page, students have access to the Google Calendar. Each class created in Google Classroom automatically creates a Google Calendar that goes with it. For this reason, we recommend that high school students utilize their district devices and the associated apps. This can serve as a digital daily planner for students. Each class creates a unique color-coded calendar that will display due dates to students, as seen here. Students can also enable notifications to receive reminders about upcoming due dates on their devices. When a teacher posts an assignment to Google Classroom that includes a due date, all information for this assignment, including the assignment link on Google Classroom, appears in the student's calendar, as seen here. Many teachers use Google Classroom to collect and grade assignments. Many also provide valuable feedback on assignments that students submit through Classroom. This feedback can appear on the actual documents students submit. For example, teachers can leave comments on student essays, or they can appear as private comments through Google Classroom, as seen here. Students also have the ability to leave comments for their teachers to see through Google Classroom. Some teachers may use the rubric feature in Google Classroom to communicate grading criteria to students, as seen here. However, many teachers do not use this feature. Students should contact their teacher with questions regarding grading criteria and rubrics. We hope that this Google Classroom tutorial benefits you and your student or students, not only during these unusual times, but also as we move forward. Please feel free to contact us if you have any additional questions or concerns.